Yes, people, welcome to another edition of the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. Let me start off every podcast the same way I start off every podcast. Love to everybody supporting. You get me? Love to each and every one of you lot who be supporting the channel. It is much, much appreciated. Like, I genuinely mean that. So love to everybody who is supporting the channel. Like, it's rolled to 2,500 subscribers. Whether you're a regular watcher who interacts or you're a regular watcher and you just chill and have it on in the background and you don't get in the comments, love to each and every one of you. I can see the numbers already. Make sure you already know what to do, whether you're new or whether you're a regular. Hit the like button on the video. Vitally important you do that. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share it across all the socials as well. So when you click that share button, whether you're watching if you're watching on your phone, which I'm guessing the majority of you are, hit that share button. All the apps pop up. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp status, WhatsApp groups, etc., etc. Make sure you share it across all the socials. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell also. Because we go live, literally, we go live every single day. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. I can see you lot in the comments already. Big up to you lot. I can see the numbers already going up. If you're watching via the Twitter as well, make sure you retweet the tweet. If you're watching via the Periscope, retweet the tweet, like the tweet, follow myself, follow JV, follow Harris, and follow the Sarcasm City Twitter also, and Facebook the same. Whether you're watching on Facebook or not, actually like the Sarcasm, just in your search bar, type Sarcasm City TV. Look, man, I can see the numbers jumping up already. Big up to you lot. Big up to man like MB. Not only is he one of the GOAT mods, he became a member yesterday. Love to NB every time. He says, hit the like button, share the video on all the socials, and join the membership like I have. Fully worth it. Chop, hurry, and do that as quickly as possible. Yes, the link for the membership is underneath the video. It's in the description. It's in the description box alongside all the audio platforms that all our shows are on also. So you might want to listen as an audio only platform. So yeah, big up to you lot. Man like MB says, big up man like Flawless. Man has an engine that not even the best CDMs in the world football can compete with. The work rate is mad. The Ballon d'Or for YouTubers, you get my vote. Keep grinding. Love for that, man. Love for that. Big up. Much appreciated. Love for that. Zane says, and big up NB for setting the tone right every stream. Yeah, man, he the pacemaker. He sets the tone, man. He does set the tone. NB lets everybody know what it is from the jump. 187 Gangster Crip, not seen you in a while. Hope you're blessed. Good to have you back. He says, big up Flawless. Big up to you. Ryan says, big up my G Flawless. Big up my guy Ryan. You can catch him on the channel on Sarcasm City Sports Q&As on Sundays and Wednesdays. Remember to like and subscribe, people. Yes, let's get the numbers up. Mesway says, big ups to you. Big up Flawless says, Canna Devil, big up to you. Mesway says, Flawless moving like Kante with the 99 stamina and the long-range passion strikes. Yeah, man. Long-range passion strikes. Just imagine, says Flawless, you look knackered. Nah, I'm not knackered, you know. You know what it is? Man went in the shower just before this and that. And obviously water in my eyes, so that's why they're red in it. That's what it is. I'm not tired. I just got just water in it. That's all it is. Big up, says Devante. Big up to you. I'm actually feeling refreshed, man. I had a nice sleep still. I just always look like this. Daniel says, big up everyone. Yo, man, I can see bare members in the chat, man. That's what I like to see. Daniel's obviously a member. Deviant's a member. Ryan is a member also. MB is a member. Zane's a member. Yeah, man, like that's good to see all the members in the chat. Flawless is on Haaland fraud watch today. Nah, I don't think he's a fraud. I'm just reserving judgment. Fraud watch is too harsh, isn't it? Because this is the first 90 minutes I'm going to watch him. This is the first, so I can't call him a fraud because this is the first time I'm seeing you playing it. I'm just saying, as good as everybody's making out he is, he better be able to walk on water. That's what I'm saying. That's literally what it is. Let's get these numbers up, man. Yeah, man. Let's keep sharing that. Get the numbers up. And if you are new here and haven't seen the show before, what the ManDem United podcast is just myself, JV, who should be arriving soon, and sometimes a special guest, Harry, should be on here too, discussing all things Manchester United. So not only are we answering your questions, we're discussing all the biggest news, we're recapping the latest result, previewing the next game, everything to do with the circus that is Manchester United Football Club in it. I call us Hollyoaks FC simply because there's always some drama. There's always a story. I was on Straight Jacket podcast on Saeed TV with my dunce, and we're talking about De Gea versus Henderson. There's always a new story with us. There's always some unnecessary drama. For those that are old enough to remember, will remember. For those old enough to remember, they will remember Dream Team and Sky One, Harchester FC, and that. You know what I'm saying? With man like Carl Fletcher, just bare extra shit. Hella extra things, I'm telling you. Kind of Devil says, I think everyone overrates Haaland, but I want him to score tonight. Yeah, I want him to be absolutely a done. And speaking of that, Zayn, I presume you've just upgraded Zayn, I'm guessing, because you were already a member. Big up to Zayn. I'm guessing he's just updated. I'm going to check what he updated to. There is 3 levels, people, as well. So not only do you have, so the first level is Sarcasm Citizen, then you have Sarcasm City Soldier, then you have Sarcasm City General. So obviously, as the tiers go up, the price goes up, but the perks get better. So if you just want to be a Sarcasm Citizen, which is just $1.99, absolutely fine. Like Cam says, just go without your bottle of Coke for that month, and you can subscribe and you can support. If you want to go Sarcasm City Soldier, the perks are obviously better. And then if you want to go to Sarcasm City General, appreciate it. And if you don't want to sign up for whatever reason, that's absolutely fine. Please continue to support though, and you can do that absolutely free. You can do that without spending a penny, just by liking the video, sharing, subscribing to the channel. That's what you can do in it. If you want to support and you feel, how can I support? That's what it is. Yeah, man, without your bottle of Coke, that's what Cam says. So I'm running with his line. Big up, Cam. Make sure you check out Gonna Talk from the Arsenal from yesterday, which is the Arsenal podcast. Yeah, 187 Gangster Crip is saying Dream Team on Sky One. Goated. Definitely goated. Definitely. But you see how that had so many, how that show had so many, you see how that show had so much unnecessary drama. That's us. You know what I'm saying? That's Manchester United. But yeah, again, big up to Zayn, if you get me, for upgrading and that. He says, anytime my bro, always repping my broski, you know how it is. Yeah, man, 100% and that. 100%. Daniel says, I'm a Sarcasm City General. Yes, you did actually upgrade to a General. So big up to Daniel, because I think he was either a soldier or a citizen. Then he upgraded. Salute to all the Sarcasm Citizens, all the Sarcasm City Soldiers, all the Sarcasm City Generals, and just the whole Sarcasm City army. You get what I'm saying? And that. Just the whole army. Big up to you lot, because I can do shows by myself and you lot will host it with me and the show will pop. You know what I'm saying? Like the ManDem United I did on Thursday. The last one I did by myself, and you lot, the show was popping. It was on point. What am I meant to chase my raise with? Yeah, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? And that, but maybe just go without raise for a week and then sign up to the membership. You know what I'm saying? But it's totally up to you, disgruntled blogger, my guy. Big up every time. 187 Gangster Crip, laughing his head off. Flawless is at the wheel. Said skills. Yeah, man, I'm trying, man. I'm doing what I can, man. I'm doing my best. I told you I'd get the membership patterned up on my birthday. Yes, happy birthday to you, NB. I think we already wished you, but happy birthday again, whether it's belated or it's early. Salute to NB. Big up to all the mods, because you all do a phenomenal job. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone supporting. 187 Gangster Crip says top 4 is more or less secured. We need to win the Europa now, which we will touch on Thursday's episode, because the episode of ManDem United will be before the game against Granada, so we'll touch on it more in depth there. But yeah, as you can see from the title here, people, my phone is playing up as well. Big up to you lot mods. Let me know how many likes we are on the video. Also, please, let's get this to, I don't know, I'm guessing 20 likes. Can't do that. I'm watching Ollie Ball. Yeah, it's peak. But that's why we do watch-alongs and just be busting random joke and all them things. There are a lot of perks, too many to remember. Oh yeah, so many perks. So many perks. So I'm saying each level has 3 perks. So if you go to a soldier, you get 9. Obviously, if you go to a general, you get 9. If you're a soldier, you get 6. If you're a citizen, you get 3. And even if you're not, you still get the perks of being a part of the Sarcasm City Army in general. As long as you're subscribed, people. Facts. Flawless, are you going live at midnight? No, not today. I won't be going live today. No. I won't be. 101 show, bro. Yes, says Leon Sniper. No. JV is supposed to be joining me shortly, as well as Harris will be joining me shortly too. And look, just as I said that, the young OG, you know what I'm saying, he's one of the most unknown, in it. Like, you lot sleeping on him, not the Sarcasm City Army, but people in general, but you'll soon get to know, like, he's definitely one of the next biggest YouTubers in this thing, I'm telling you now. Not like Harris, what you telling me, my good?
Gang shit, bro. What you telling me, my brother, bro? Is my lighting calm?
Yeah. You're calm, man. Absolutely
It's calm,
calm,
it's
man.
calm, bro. Come on, bro. It's in April. It just decided to start snowing today, bro. It's been a massive
Facts.
day.
It started snowing down here too. I looked out the
Bro,
window and seen snow. I
I
was
was
like, yeah, it's a
walking on my
mazel.
way. I was walking on my way here, bro. I see snow. I'm like, what the hell is going on here, bro? You get me, bro? But what
Yeah.
you telling me though, Flawless?
I'm blessed, man. Can't complain. You already know. Looking forward to the Champions League tonight. And also, Winter Surfer says, when are you announcing the new Spurs show with me and Lewis? You know it'll be epic, my guy. Big up Winter Surfer, first and foremost, for the super chat. Secondly, salute to him because he's also a member of the channel. And thirdly, if you didn't see the Q&A on Sunday, people, go and watch that Q&A in it because Lewis, Winter Surfer, and then Scotty came on as well, and they just absolutely laid into Spurs. Absolutely, like when I say they butchered Spurs for a good 45 to 50 minutes in it, like they butchered to the point where I had tears rolling down my face. I didn't get a word in edgeways. I was too busy laughing, like my side was hurting. And then after they went 45, 50 minutes at Spurs, they literally went on to Arsenal. Literally slaughtered them. Go and check out the last Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. Definitely do that. But what are you telling me, Harris? You blessing everything.
Bro, come on, bro. Alhamdulillah, man's blessed, you know. It's just another boring game in it, another boring day, bro. That
Oh,
game, fam, had me falling asleep, bro. I can't
yeah,
lie to
we
you, bro.
we gonna get into all that. We are definitely gonna get into that to all that. But yeah, Winter Surfer, love for the super chat. Zane, big up for upgrading as a member also. Like it's appreciated.
Big up Zayn, bro. Come on,
Much
G.
appreciated and that. Much appreciated. See that Ryan saying big on my G
My
Harris.
guy Ryan, bro. You know what,
Yeah,
yeah? Don't cry
yeah.
if Liverpool get smoked today. That's all I'm saying in it, bro. Come on, inshallah. Real Madrid can stop it in it. You get me, bro. City lose and Real Madrid lost, bro. Man's chilling today, bro.
Let's hope so. That's what we're hoping for. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping for City, Liverpool, and Chelsea all to go out the Champions League so I can watch the semi-finals at peace. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? And that.
Exactly.
Flawless, you're gonna change the United shirt to one this season. No, the reason why I have this shirt in the back is because I actually like the color of this shirt. That's why the shirt's in the back. But Mesway, if you want to send me a shirt, feel free in that. You know what I'm saying? But if I
100%.
see if I get a shirt I like, then I'll hang it in the back type of thing. But I particularly like that shirt. That's why I bought it. That's literally why I bought it. Man, that's saying Harry sounds low. Does he sound low? I don't know. Harris, yo, speak up again. Say something else.
Nah, bro, I'm here, bro.
Yeah,
Man just
yeah,
had to turn the light on, bro. The lighting was bugging me. I can't
yeah,
lie
yeah.
to
It's
you.
calm, man. Handle business. It's all good. You let us know if Harris he should be sounding all right. He sounds all right to me,
No,
so you let me know.
hold on. Now, tell me, let me just plug this in and out, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Hold
no
on.
stress. Handle business. Typical British weather says 187 Gangster Crip. Yes. Ab says flawless. Where are you from in the UK? Manchester. I am
Come on,
Manchester
bro.
born and bred. So when people ask, "Oh, why are you a United fan?" Like, yes, I was born into this. My whole family's Manchester United fans. My generation, the generation below, the generation above, and the generation above that. So it's like I had no choice but to support Manchester United. Mr. Take No on the mic, always fire when flawless is on. Big up linebacker, my
Come
guy.
on, bro.
Big up, big up. My like MB says Harris gang shit. You know what it is. Get that T-shirt and I'm copying one. Don't
Bro,
fuck about.
man,
Soon
man,
come.
man like MV, they're coming, you know. They're coming, bro. I got a couple other ones coming still. You get me, bro. It's gonna be a
Soon come.
wavy thing.
Soon come. Go on, flawless. You cool? Yes, Ravi. I'm blessed. I hope you are blessed. Harris is a real one. Come on, G.
Come on,
Big
bro.
facts. Big facts. Yeah, and Winter Surfer as well. Yeah, to respond again to your super chat that you said, we're definitely gonna pattern something and get you one. Definitely more because I was cracking joke. You know what I'm saying? Mesway, I know. That's why I said it. He said you can piss off if you think I'm getting you a shirt because I know that he would ask you where you would respond. That's the way you would
he told
respond.
you, nah, bro. Straight up,
You said
bro.
nah. You said nah, fam. I'm not having it. Do you live near
Mesway,
the
you're
city?
peak.
That's where you're taking liberties. Do you live near? Not too far, actually. The City Stadium is not too far from me, even though they moved closer to me. Well, it wasn't too far from me anyway, but they moved from like South Manchester, South Central to East. So, and I'm Southeast. So they literally moved from one side over to the other side in it. But I could walk there in probably like half an hour or so. That means that I walk slow in it. But yeah, you could drive
That's
there
what's
in
up
like
in
10
it.
minutes or so. Yeah.
I can't lie. I
Harris is
do.
the done. Big up. Also, still Ollie out. Man, I'm asking you, you still Ollie
Nah,
out,
but you
fam.
know what it is, yeah. Like I always say this, innit? Yeah, I will never change, bro. I'm not gonna flip flop this, and that. Just because we bag a couple of wins, yeah. I told you, flawless. Until I see a Champions League, that's when I'll be Ollie in, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Because for me, I always say this, innit? I would rather win the Champions League than the Premier League, bro. That's my favorite trophy, bro. I love that
Yeah.
competition. Watching it. Do you know what? Let me just speak on this, yeah?
Yeah, go on, get off your chest, fam.
Bro, tonight, we're all watching Champions League football, yeah? Man like Dortmund are in it. Man like Porto are in it, yeah? But big Man United aren't in it, bro. Do you see how depressing that is, yeah? And then when we talk about it, we're in Europa League for 2 seasons in a row now, yeah? And the worst thing is, my boy supports Arsenal. I was like, Europa. Brother, I look like a dickhead now. Because we're in the Europa League. And at the end of the day, we're supposed to be playing with the big boys, bruv. You think someone like Paul Pogba should be playing Europa League with Fernandes, bruv? It's peak out here, bruv. It's actually peak. Yeah, and it actually makes me sad, innit? Because it's like, bro, the last time we won the Champions League, yeah, 2018 or something, 2019, bruv. And it's just like, bro, man's roasting out here, bruv. I want to see us next year in the Champions League. I don't want to see us knocked out, bruv. Even if we got to a semi-final of a Champions League, do you know how gassed I'd get? That's the one semi-final I wouldn't complain about, bruv. I'm telling you now. That's the one. That's the only one I would allow. The rest, you can fuck off. But that one, fair enough, innit? Because Lyon got to a semi-final, yeah, and everyone was celebrating, bro. Because that one, yeah, that one's got some credibility to it. And Leipzig.
I get your point still. You are spot on. I get exactly. I do get what you're saying still. Bro, I get what you're saying.
You know what the worst thing is? Leipzig and Lyon have got to a semi-final before Man United, yeah, in the life since that final, bro. I swear we didn't get to another semi-final after that, bro.
Yeah, it's peak. Yeah. We haven't done well in the Champions League like post Fergie. I think Moyes is the one who's gone the furthest. I think he got to the quarterfinals.
Exactly, he got to quarters. And
if not, somebody will correct me in the chat.
Quarters. Mourinho, I think Mourinho got knocked out around the 16 against Sevilla. So that one was hella peak, bro.
That's literally what it is. But yeah, people, get them likes up on the video. This is the ManDem United podcast where we discuss all things Manchester United. And what I wanted to discuss, and the reason why I titled the video, why I titled it, is because yes, on Thursday we will get to the Europa League game against Granada. But what I want to speak on is Europa League triumph or not. What are the goals for Manchester United next season? So I'll ask you, Harris, because you're someone who's constantly talking about the expectations of the club and the expectations that you have, what you want to win and what you want to compete in. Like you're talking there about the Champions League. So Europa League triumph or not, let's excuse that for a second. Whether we win it or not this season, I think we'll finish in the top 4. So let's say we are in the Champions League next season. What are your goals? What do you want to see? So squad-wise, and then what do you want to see in terms of playing style-wise, and what are the goals in terms of league positions, trophies, etc., etc. What are your thoughts?
So my honest thoughts right now. So if we look at this season, yeah, when it comes to like the goals, like we're building on from last season. Last season, the top 4 thing is all we wanted, yeah. And when we got that, we were like, yeah, that's cool and all, yeah. But this season, we got the top 4 thing. It's cool and that, yeah. But I want a trophy next season, yeah. If we don't win the league, I expect a trophy minimum. I expect us. Because people are saying, oh, yeah, we came. I don't know if we'll come second, but I expect us to get in the top 3 next season. I expect us to get in a trophy, and I expect next season the Champions League. I expect us to get into at least the quarterfinals. And because if we get an easy run, I expect us to get the semi-finals. Because if we get a run like Chelsea, I expect us to get in the semis or something like that, yeah. Actually, they had Atletico then again, innit? But still.
But Atletico were... as good as Chelsea were, Atletico was shocking.
Yeah, they were that day, bro. These man playing.
I don't know about the first time, but the second time, Chelsea won comfortably. Like they didn't really offer much whatsoever. Bro, no pace. You can't have a side in. You can't be in 2021 and have no pace in your side.
No, 100%.
You can have quality, but you need pace, and they had nothing. Okay, go on, family.
Atletico were playing like a Gucci bandy, bro. I'm telling you that now, bro. I swear down, bro. These man, bro, they were moving desperate a bit as well. But it's not even that, yeah. For me, it's like we need to go and compete in the Champions League because it's like we need to put a mark in here. Because all you stat merchants here, you man are guessing Bruno and Rashford stats here. Fucking let them see. Let them see it. Let me get my words straight, fam. Let's see them do it in the knockout stages of the Champions League, bro. Because that's what matters to me. The group stages, yeah, okay. Rashford was top scorer in our group or something like that, but we got knocked out. So what does it matter, bro? Do you get what I'm trying to say? I could give 2 shits, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I called him a Gucci belly. That is mad. My God, I've let go Madrid at Gucci belly. That is, you know why it's funny? Because it's hella accurate as well. But go on,
Nah,
carry on.
but
I didn't mean to knock your.
nah,
That just lead me though. That lead me, fam.
but it's not even that, bro. It's not even that. For me, I look at it like this. I look at it like, bro, next season, yeah, we shouldn't be like, oh, I'm afraid to get top 4. Because a lot of fans are thinking, oh, we're not going to get top 4 this season. I'm like, what in your right mind is telling you we're not getting top 4, bro? Because it's like, you need to be confident when you come into the season. For me, it's like that top 4. This season, I knew we were going to get top 4. It's like, if we didn't get top 4, bro, you're getting sacked, bro. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, we had a rocky start, but I'm like, bro, we had a rocky start last time. So I expect things to kick into gear later on, because these man, they need a wake-up call for them to start patterning up. Like, look at how we go 1-0 down, and we have to come back from that, yeah?
Yeah, man, Doggy Style FC, man. That's us back again against Brighton and that. But yeah, go on, fam.
Comeback FC, bro. But for me, I look at it like this. We defo need to cement ourselves top 3. And I don't want to see these draws no more, bro. One thing I don't want to see next season is, Big 6, these 0-0s and all of that. Because man will be hella vexed, fam. I want to actually win, bro. Like, I can't lie to you, innit, Because, put it this way, what, 0-0 against Liverpool, 0-0 against 2 0-0s against Chelsea, 0-0 against well, actually they're a mid-table club, innit? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. We need to have that conversation, but that's a conversation we'll have at a later date. But I get your point. I get the point you're making, because currently Arsenal are one of the big 6, but we need to have that conversation, especially depending on where they might finish this season. Because if you finish 8th and then 10th the season after, that's a conversation that needs to be had. But yeah, go on. I get your point, but go on, carry on.
It's like, I don't want to see none of that happening. I don't want to see us, because it's like, I don't want to see us bottle these leads like we done with Everton, I want a solid defensive structure, because it's like, what I don't understand is...
Oh shit, my like JV just popped in out of nowhere and that. You get what I'm saying? Man just popped up on the block and that. What are you saying, fam?
Yeah, man. I heard man dissing Arsenal. My brain just clicked in, you get what I'm saying? My senses just kicked in, fam. I was like, Arsenal. Yeah.
Arsenal slander. That is definitely a conversation that we are going to have at a later date. We're definitely going to have that. Go on, fam.
When they lost 3-0, I didn't even feel sorry. I didn't even laugh at them. I felt sorry for them, because it's like, they've got the same amount of wins as they do as L's. Like, it's actually a shambles. Yeah, I think they were like 12 wins, 12 losses or something.
Yeah, fam.
Nah, one sec. No, come on, Arsenal fans, please. Don't, come on, man. Like, be real, honest in that. Don't include yourself in nothing. No top this, no top that. No.
Don't include yourself in nothing, yo.
Nothing, bro. No top 4, no top 10, bro. Like, if you've got as many losses as you've got wins, seriously, you can't be included in no sort of top team conversation. You winning your trophies is like when Birmingham won the League Cup back in the day. Absolutely means nothing, bro. And for the jokes, they won it against you, man, as well. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it means 0. If you've got 12 wins and 12 losses, bro, that is not no. There's no sort of top team in you. Like, I don't care what players you got, what manager you got. There's nothing about you what is a top team.
No, but JD, you know the worst thing about the Birmingham one? Arsenal had...
Man, they're just going punch for punch, fam. That's what they're playing. They're taking a lick and they're giving a lick. And they're taking it. Bro, come on, man.
I remember the commentator saying, like, Arsenal Birmingham one, they hadn't won like a trophy in like 7 years or something like that. And these still lost. I was dead, bro. I was like, raw, bro.
That's absolutely meaningless. Like, don't have no energy for no one. Please, Arsenal, please. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. You're destroying it. Man likes Arsenal and that old school Arsenal and you're destroying the thing for me, and I'm a rival, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Please.
Hey, they destroyed it for me. You know why I never let up on Arsenal? Yeah, people like, why are you always on their neck? Because Arsenal fans never let up on that. Them man are 10th and still talking shit now. Them man are 10th and still talk shit now. You get what I'm saying? And Chelsea lost 5-2 to West Brom, and Arsenal fans were all on Chelsea's neck. Go watch Blues Fans TV and see why Lewis responded in the manner in which he did.
Just bear him up. You know what it is, yeah? It's like, I don't know. It's like you having a fight now and you lose a fight. And then a man you'll just brush goes, that you lost the fight. No, bro.
Yes.
I'll knock you out. I'll knock you out right now. Like, shut him out. You know what I'm saying? That's what Arsenal fans are, that little guy. Like,
Hey, Mesways answered his question. He says, can you go a video without slandering Arsenal? Never in life. Never have I
Give me
been on
the
a live
internet
stream and
slander you
Arsenal
for.
don't get it. Yeah. Use man at the bar. You give me too much material to work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you do what Manchester City and do what they did, we still find a way to slander City because we're that creative. I'm that big of a dickhead, but it's hard because of they're doing so well. Chelsea are doing well. Liverpool have won trophies, so it's tough. But you lot have won as many games as you have lost. You know what I'm saying? And that you've won 12 games, lost 12 games. You man, here's the thing. Them man are 10th. Yeah, exactly. Them man are 10th. You know what I'm saying? They're on joint points with Leeds, who are in 11th. Leeds are behind them and joint on points with them.
Yo, Leeds have just come up, bro. Leeds have just come up. Check this. Leeds have just come up, and the manager purposefully doesn't defend. Yeah, you're as good as someone who purposefully you are trying to defend. This guy purposefully says, "No, I'm not defending today," and you're doing as good as him. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? And you man want to tell me about the players you got on all this and that. It's like when we did the Arsenal thing. This is when I could never take him seriously. Remember when we did that show with the it was us three and then
gonna talk. Yeah, ManDem United versus gonna talk.
And man told me his biggest threat was Tierney. I was like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that's mad, you know, bro. Like, as good as Luke Shaw's playing right now, I'm not telling you Luke Shaw's our biggest threat. Do you get what I'm saying?
He's not.
But you know what's even worse about Tierney being their biggest threat? He was probably right. He probably was. Yeah. Like when me and Stroh, obviously you was listening in JV when we was doing ManDem United, when we was doing From a Third Eye View yesterday, and we're talking about the balance in Arsenal's midfield and Partey playing next to Ceballos and Odegaard in the 10, and we're talking about maybe if they would have brought in El Nini, that shows it up. Bro. You're relying on Mohamed El Nini.
Man, El Nini,
I'll be the guy.
You know what's sick?
He just score a banger though. El Neni can score a banger in it.
Yeah, man, best Egyptian in the Premier League.
It's like once every 3 years or something. No. You know what it is? Yeah. You know what they're getting back to like now?
Barcelona, bro. When I saw El Neni score that, I was like, what the hell has just happened here, bro? You know what I mean?
You know what it is, bro? You know what it is? The keeper probably could have saved it. He just seen El Neni shoot at it and think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is with them now? They're getting to the level now. You see, now, this is what they need to realize. You see, like how they have got Willian and that. Yeah, you're getting back to that stage where you're getting man's scraps from the other top teams. It's like when they got Sylvester off us and he was dead on his feet. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like you're literally, you man are worrying about everyone else. You know what? I think it's I cracked it. Got it.
Go on.
I got it. They worry about everyone else because their house is just in such a mess. You know what I'm saying? They can't, if they actually go and really focus. Yeah, if they go and look at their team, they're not Shambles FC. What's the saying with the don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Glass house FC,
you know what Arsenal are? Arsenal are them neighbours, where you can hear that family arguing all the time from the next door, bro. I swear down, these men are, when you go look at them, they're like, what are you laughing at and all of that, bro?
No, you know what it is? You hear them arguing all the time and then they come out and go, oh, did you hear that? Yeah, it was you. Yeah, it was you, bro.
Yo,
you know
bigger winter surfer for another super chat. He said Arsenal Spurs are the same garbage to me and that. And Dupe, big up winner surfer every time. And Dupe says you only slander the best clubs. Thanks for I only slander the rivals. So it doesn't. I've said this before. I am that creative, and we are that creative as a collective. I've said the City could win the treble for the next 3 years, and we would find something to slander them about. We'll figure something. We'll figure something out.
If they win the treble, it's the Corona treble, bro. I'm telling you that.
See, there you go.
See it there? See it there? Easy.
The Corona treble. Oh yeah, big up Bits and Bobs also, who says, yes, man, then big up to Bits and Bobs.
Big up,
Bass Media says, big up my guy Flawless, big up to Bass Media. Love to everyone who is in the chat. Big up Dupe, who says big up. He says, make sure you like the stream and subscribe. Yes, people, make sure you sub to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Roll to 2,500 subscribers. Like I said, we are. I'm not sure how many we are away, but we're closing in anyway.
Subscribe right now, bro. Some killer content coming out soon. Yeah, you don't want to miss it for the world, bro.
If you don't subscribe, you're a pagan.
I forgot. I ain't said that in time. Yeah, you go subscribe, you're a pagan, bro. I'm telling you that now, bro. Come on.
It's big up the ManDem. MB says JV like drinking multiple energy drinks equals hype and Arsenal slander and that. Yeah,
yo, man, I don't even drink energy drinks, bro. I'm the energy.
He is the energy. He is like this.
I'm the energy, bro.
JV been gone for 2 weeks. This guy comes back and fully violates. You know what I'm saying? And,
you know what? I swear to you, yeah. You know what? The one thing I'll say with Arsenal fans, yeah. Zane's a good one. Zane's a live Arsenal fan. But
you know what? The ones here, I would say, are live because not only they are realistic, but then they'll bust joke. They'll take the banter and they'll give the banter and then keep it moving type of shit. Like they're not delusional. I've never seen an Arsenal fan on here say, "Oh, we're gonna win the league." They're not delusional. Yeah. They'll bust joke.
Bro, you see when they won the thing last season, I literally had my cousin tell me, that Arsenal will finish above United this year, and I was like, bro, I was like, on based on what? You know what I'm saying? I was like, and this guy really meant it with all his heart and soul. I think we got to the point where we had to stop, like we had to lock the combo off. I remember both getting vexed, you know, one of them, and it's like Arsenal fans, come on, man, like you know what they're not understanding. You're not even got a Will Todd now, fam, and Will Todd was a throwaway for you. You know what I'm saying? You've not even got a you're dying for a Ray Parlour right now. He's a throwaway. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like United standard has dropped, but we still have certain types of players. Arsenal standard has dropped so much that I don't even think I don't even think the players who are on that pitch rate themselves. Never mind the club. I don't think them man rate themselves. I don't. The ones who look like they rate themselves is Saka, Tierney to an extent. Partey's level has dropped. Like, if we're talking,
he's been Arsenal, fam. He's been Arsenal.
He's been Arsenal. I told you about that saying, bro. He's been Arsenal. It's a real thing, bro. It's a real thing. You get what I'm saying? Aubameyang, bro. Look at Aubameyang before he went there, bro. Look at Lacazette before he went there, bro. Lacazette, we were saying this. Lacazette is a 30 goal a season striker, you know, across all competitions before he hits that North London pitch. You get what I'm saying? My man gets to North London. Bro, some Space Jam business going on in the changing rooms. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Because literally, for me, it's like without Saka, and I said this yesterday when I commented, without Saka and Smith Rowe, when you're telling me, Croydon Pele or whatever you are. No, that's that's what you used to call Ray Parlour. That's what you used to call Ray Parlour.
JV, you know what the worst thing about Arsenal fans is, see when they signed Willian, I told my boy he's gonna be a shit signing. My boy was like, no, watch Willian and put the youngers on game, like Saka. And I was like, what's Willian done to put this man on game, bro? And all the youngers are putting Arsenal on game, bro, and winning them trophies, bro. Because I swear down, if anything, people are generally, going insane of a man like Willian.
Oh my God, yo.
You know what it is? I swear to you, I just feel sorry for them, man. Because I know what you're like, though.
You know what I'm like.
You know what?
You're petty like the petrol station, fam. You know what I'm saying? So I know you're loving this. You get what I'm saying? But I actually feel sorry for them, bro, because I feel I feel for the fans.
This ain't true, yo. This ain't true, yo. How's there been more months?
Come on, man.
Wait. Let me get to this. How's there been more months in the year than Arsenal have wins, yo? Make that make sense.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Nah, man. Nah, that can't. You know what? I'm not accepting that as real. That must be in a certain competition. If that's across all competitions, because they've been in the FA Cup at the same time. They've been in the
Arsenal. There's been more months in the year than Arsenal have wins in 2021. That's not the case.
3 wins.
Are you sure, bro? I swear they must have.
If that's in the league. If that's in the league, that's relegation form.
Oh my God!
You know what? They need to watch themselves, you know, because I can't see Partey sticking around for too long. I can't even see Lacazette sticking around for too long. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me check. I'm gonna have a look, yo. Oh my God!
They can still somehow attract the names, but I don't know. I feel for them.
That's not across all competitions. That's the league form, but even still, that's awful.
Yeah, that's dead, fam. That's still. You know why that's still dead? You know why that's very dead? Because remember how crammed the fixtures were in January. So that's very dead.
Wait, actually, they beat West Brom. They beat Newcastle. It's more than that, but it's still funny in it. Banner happy run. Sorry, that gave me a joke. And I'm finished. Banner happy run.
No, I'm telling you now, fam.
Banner happy run, yo. I'm finished, yo. All right, let's right. Sorry, people. This is the ManDem United show, so we will get back to Manchester United. And as you could see from the title, people, obviously we have to get to some Arsenal slander, definitely. But all the time, big up Dupe is just ducking out as well. Big up to Dupe. Sorry, that's proper rattled. Man. Arsenal slander just throws me off because there's nothing like Arsenal. There ain't no banner like Arsenal banner, you know. There's no
Nothing.
Sounds like a 90s hip hop track.
It
There's
is.
no banter like that.
There's no banter there.
Hey, one of them. You get me, yo.
It's always
Them
a
man
party. Oh, yo, banner Afi run
Imagine-
facts, yo.
And these man wanted to diss us for getting Sanchez playing the piano. Bro, you man went and hired whole producers, made whole rhythms for this guy, bro. For Party. You get me? And man's not even been. Man's called Party, yeah, but he's not even on the list to get in, fam.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
serious,
Man's not on the man's not on the guest list. Man's called Party, but he's not on the guest list. Man, don't see this guy do nothing, fam. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh my god, right. But yeah, like I said, yeah, this is the ManDem United shows about Manchester United. But if you're new to Sarcasm City, that's what happens. We'll go off on a tangent. Somebody banner will run. But yes, Europa League triumph or not, what are the goals for Manchester United next season? So I asked Harris, he spoke on his. I'll ask you the same, JV. So Europa League triumph or not, say regardless of if we win it or not. Let's say we're getting in the top four, so we got Champions League. Yeah, go on, Harris. Yeah.
One last thing, bro. I always expect us to win the league, bro. Because you know what? Yeah, as a United fan, you have the given right to expect the league every single year, bro. You know what I mean, bro? I forgot.
I'd say you definitely have not the given right, but you definitely should have expectations to try and do your best to compete for it. That's what I'd say on that. No, that's what I would say. You definitely should be trying to. The aim should be to try and compete for it. If you're not already competing for it because you don't have the best team, the best squad, the best manager, you should be doing things and putting things in place to get there. That's what I'd say.
But that's what I'd say. What happens, bro? I expect us to win the league, bro. I'll never lower my standards, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? And people can call me spoiled. People can call me spoiled, yeah. But, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, the trophies are what makes us elite. Not this, we're Man United and we got the passion rhythm going on, bro. None of that, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, I hear what you're saying. I get that. Davey Fisher says, Flawless, would you come over to the Super Cup final over here in Belfast if United win the Europa League? I didn't know.
We need to win that.
I didn't know the Super Cup final was in Belfast, but now that you mention it, if we do win the Europa League and fans are back open, I would try and get over there. Yeah, why not? Just for an excuse to go.
Man can go there. Man's going there.
Just an excuse because I've never been Belfast before. I've been Dublin twice, but I've never been Belfast.
I'll be real with you. It will probably be limited seats and it will probably sell out hella quick. But you'd have to be on job to get. You know what I'm saying?
No, we could easily, if we went Belfast, and we didn't watch it in the ground. We just watched it somewhere with bare United fans and that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a vibe.
It might even be just a vibe thing like that, innit?
Yeah, definitely a vibe. Because I've never been Belfast before. You know what I'm saying?
Big up Davey Fisher, yeah, because that's another reason why we have to win the Europa League. Because that's another trophy we can win, bro. I don't care. I don't care if it's, bro. If like whoever wins the Champions League, I do not give two shits, yeah, because I want the Super Cup as well. I want every trophy, basically.
You want everything in it. I understand because that's what you want. You want to see your team be as successful as possible. We want to be doing up buy-ins and doing quintuples. Is it realistic? No, but like I said, the reason why I'm so critical of Manchester United because we don't even put things into place to try and get there. At least the aim should be finish top of the league. Let's do everything in our power. And if City blows away or Liverpool blows away or Bayern Munich or PSG blows away in the Champions League, you hold your hands up and say, you know what? We lost to a better team with a better manager, better structure. Cool. But we're not even giving ourselves the best possible platform to succeed. And that's why I'm so critical. If we fell short just because of quality, I could accept that. But if it was simply just quality, but we don't even, it's not just the quality. You know what I'm saying? In that we don't, like people talk about our squad not being adaptable, but play different formations and things like that. Like treat every game. We don't even play. And aside from quality, having an attacking mentality is nothing to do with the players you have. We see Norwich get relegated last season and their mentality was to go forward and attack. Did it work? No. But at least they tried. And they went down simply because of their lack of quality.
It was a young squad as well, though. Norwich had a very young squad. Jamal Lewis, Aarons, Godfrey, that Adam Eder, they had a lot of young squad, so it's like they're coming up next season, so we'll see how they're doing it.
Nah, I hear that. Why is that Belfast? Hey, don't jinx it, Zane, because that's a good. I like Davey Fit. You see, this is why I fuck with you lot because I had no idea the European Super Cup final was in Belfast, and Belfast not far. Like I said, I've never been to Northern Ireland before. I've been Dublin on a couple of occasions, so like, why not? I'd definitely like to go over there. And like JV said, even if we didn't go to the ground, just watch it somewhere with bare United fans over there. I would love that. Like, I think that'd be a thing still. You know, so it's definitely something we are going to look into, but we have to win the Europa League first. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, JV, to you, like I said, Europa League, triumph or not, what are your goals for Manchester United next season? So in terms of league positions, in terms of squad, in terms of manager, in terms of Europe, etc., etc. Like, what do you want to see?
What, as in United next year?
Yeah, United next season. So say for instance, we just finished, we got Champions League next season, whether it's top 4, Europa League, or both. So we have that next season. Going into next season, what do you want to see? We'll start with squad-wise. We'll go squad-wise. Like, what do you want to see? Who do you want to see come in, like position-wise, not personnel, and who do you want to see leave, etc.?
Yeah, because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even gonna say which players because I doubt what I'll say will happen. What I will say is I think we need 2 centre-backs. Yeah.
Okay.
My God, I'm loving that.
One player I will say is Dalot. I want Dalot back as an option. I don't. If we sell him, I think that's something that could come back to bite us. Because I think he'll be a star.
The AC Milan fans don't like him. You know, they really don't like him, bro. The AC Milan fans, like, they don't like.
Yeah, I don't know what.
My boy does.
Italy's weird for the fans. It's weird for the fans. They don't. I don't know. Even the media. You know what it is? The media come out against him. He did a mistake, and I think he gave away a goal.
He made a mistake.
Right. But like, it was.
Goals,
you know what it is?
Well.
They're so. You have to remember, Italians. Yeah, footballing style. They're especially when it comes to defensive. That is their number one. Defensive capability is the number one thing that the Italian footballing nation is 100% on, and we can see why, because of the defenders that they've had in the past. So when they get a defender, they expect you to be able to defend first. One thing I would say, if Wan-Bissaka played in Serie A, he'd be seen as a god. I tell you that. He'd be seen as a god, because they would actually realize he's a defender and what he does is good. You know what I'm saying? On the ball. But yeah, I think we need to get Dalot back to help out Wan-Bissaka, because I think Wan-Bissaka sometimes just looks bare tired. But my man thinks because he's young, he can play for like 5 years straight and not feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I think we definitely need 2 centre-backs. I want to see a defensive midfielder. I want to see a guy whose only job is as a defensive midfielder. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want you to be able to do nothing else. Just destroy. I think we need a straight up.
You 100%. You preaching to the choir there, because I've said that many a time. Like, I just want, people are talking about, they want a DM who can play on the ball. No, I want a DM who just wins the ball back and gives it to our creative players.
Yeah,
that's it.
Even if this guy wins the ball and you have to go, like I said, old school style, you have to go and take it off his feet, bro. Do it. You get me? I want that. You know, like I would say, like old school Matic, like Matic was. You know, like before we got him, like Chelsea Matic. You know what I'm saying? That I think we need someone of that stature as well. I think we need a beast. You get what I'm saying? So
a big destroyer and Ndidi type. I've said this.
Yeah, Ndidi ticks the box. Whether I don't think Leicester would sell to us now. I think us getting Maguire from Leicester. Not that I don't think us doing that transfer stopped us getting any future ones, but I think Leicester would now look at us as not someone to sell to. I think they would look at us as we're on their level a bit. You get what I'm saying? I think they look at us as competition now, so I don't think they will sell. When they sold us Maguire, they didn't necessarily see us as any competition, I think. So I know what you're saying. 100% we need someone of that ilk. And then going forward, I think we need to... Here's one thing I would say. If we're not going to buy a right winger, then I think you need to play Diallo every match. Just start him there. Because he is the only designated right winger we have in our squad. 100. Whether we will get one, I don't know. I would love us to, but if we don't, and he goes into the next season starting Diallo every match, I would be a little bit not happy, but I'd get it. You get what I'm saying? I'd get it. And one thing I will say as well, he's got to make he's got to make a choice on Dan James. I don't see.
He has to go.
Like, people think, it's just because you don't like him. It's not that I don't even like him, you know. I just don't think. I don't think this will be his second full season at United. I don't think he's any better than when he walked through the door. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think he's any better than when he walked through the door. I think he's one of them. You have to make a decision on him. Do you get what I mean? If someone bids 10 mil for him, get rid. Like,
100.
Even if it's a loss, I don't think you're gonna get any more than that. Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, he's not. He's now we've got Diallo. I don't think you need him. It would be absolutely criminal as well if we get rid of Jesse Lingard, because for me, I think this could be this could be something that could make Ollie or break Ollie. If he can work out a way, you see, with Pogba going, I was thinking of this the other day, you know, if Pogba does go, yeah, and he likes this diamond, innit? Yeah.
Who likes the diamond?
Ollie.
Ollie likes the diamond from time to time. The diamond could work with Lingard and Bruno in there.
Oh yeah,
course
that's
it can.
true. That's true.
Of
Do
course,
you get what I'm saying?
My whole point is utilize what you have in terms of people act like
Yes.
you need. If you have, say, you play 4-2-3-1, you have to play that game in, game out. No, switch it up. When we played Leipzig and beat them, no, when we played PSG first and foremost, we played 3-5-2. We then played Leipzig and played a 4-4-2 diamond. In that period, I believe we played Newcastle and played 4-2-3-1. They're three of our best performance I can remember this season with three different formations in a close time, in close proximity. So why not switch it up? Utilize it on a game-by-game basis. If you're playing a lesser side at home where you're going to dominate the ball, you might not need three at the back. If you're going away to PSG, three at the back works. If you're playing the Leipzig, the diamond might work in Europe type of thing if you want to keep more of the ball. Because then that way, with the diamond, you can get Donny, Bruno, and Pogba all in there.
We're more suited towards the diamond right now because it's like, bro, we don't even have like a lot of because it's like, what are we gonna bring on Dan James? And when you mention Ahmad, a lot of people say, oh, he's not ready yet. So I'd rather play two strikers instead than.
You know what it is? You know what does my head in when people say like Ahmad's not ready? It's like, but they will tell you that Dan James is. And it's like, why is he ready? Because he's been here longer. He's not ready because it's like, did you see that last match, bro? His first touch and the ball just went under his foot. That just summed it up perfectly for me. Like I know even the best of players do that, but he is someone who needs to prove himself every time he comes on the pitch.
You
like as much as Donny gets a lot of criticism, the last two times he's come on, he's even if it's something as simple as those dummies, what he does, and he makes the space. He's made 2 goals. His last 2 goals, he's not got the assist, but he's made the space for Greenwood in those last 2 goals. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and it's even as simple as a little dummy. He did it against was it the one against Leicester as well? He did it for Greenwood.
Bro. Smart, yes.
That's you see what it is. You see who was good at that for us.
As well.
You see, that reminds me of Mata in a way. That's what Mata used to do. He was very good at, utilizing the space. Mata knows he's not the fastest. He knows he's not this. He knows he's not that. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he makes the most of the space. He works the space. It's a European thing. I think we need to bring in more players of a certain type, 100%. Of that Donny type. Whether the manager can utilize him is a different thing. But one thing I would say as well is he's got to make a decision on the whole centre forward thing, because 100. I would be fully happy to see Martial go into next season as our centre forward. But one thing I will say is, if I'm not feeling this whole Cavani thing where he's not rating the thing and he's only been here 2 minutes, so we need to go and get someone. Do you get what I'm saying? No, we need like everyone's saying, oh, we need a Haaland, we need this. No, I don't think that is how we operate. I don't think that is how we operate. I can't remember the last time we bought in a stellar name up front and it just worked. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think that's how we work.
It's only Van Persie. He's the only one I can remember.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's the only one. It's not. Yeah. And that was what, for like a season and a half, 2 seasons. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but I'd rather have Martial and Greenwood as our strikers next season and buy another winger or something like that instead of a striker for me.
Well, this is what I mean. I think if he says, yeah, Cavani goes, Greenwood, you're now a centre forward, and then Ahmad, you now take up that right wing role. I get that.
And you sign a right winger, so then you have a right winger first choice, Diallo backing it up, then you have Martial and then Greenwood backing him up, then you have Rashford and say Donny can play out. Let's just use Donny as an example, or if you want to switch up the formation. That's 6.
Exactly.
Over those 3 positions, you have 6 quality players to choose from there.
This is what I'm saying.
But Flawless, let me also say this. A lot of people don't know this. I've been following this player like here and there, yeah. But people talk about Dan James, bro. They need to bin Dan James, yeah, and Blood Palestri in for me, bro, because they signed him from Uruguay for like 10 million or something like that. Yeah, we bought that. He's up in Spain right now, bro. He was doing quite well against Atletico Madrid, in my opinion. Bro. He's a young youth, yeah, and it's like, bro, I see more of a player in him than Dan James, bro. He's got a way better ability, yeah, bro. He's got a better brain than Dan James as well. It's like, fam, for me, he would impact the game a lot more. And it's like, bro, I would rather get this guy in instead of trying to use Dan James. Dan James is 23 years old. Palestri's like 19, 20 years old. He's got levels to go up. Bro, Dan James, for me, I just feel like his thought process is, I need to score a goal so I can stay at Man United longer, bro. That's all he thinks, bro. He don't think for the team, bro. I swear down, it's jarring.
I hear exactly what you're saying. In
You man, watch Palestri, bro. He's actually all right.
I'm like, let's give him a run out. Why not? In terms of position next season, in terms of positions next season, therefore 2 centre backs. This is an ideal world. Holding midfield and right winger. Go on.
He's starting for that even though like they're like in a relegation battle right now. He came in, he was coming off the bench. Now he's starting for these man week in, week out, bro. So it's like he's doing that. When Tahith Chong went on loan to Werder Bremen, he wasn't even starting for these man. He was coming off the bench, bro. Like, so it's like, bro, this player, he's got a bit about him. So I was like, yeah, I reckon I would rather have him come in next season than seeing Dan James, because I can honestly not deal with that for another season.
Yeah, you know what it is? You know, one thing I will say as well.
I'd rather give you a chance, then give someone who we've given chances to pretty much pisses about every time he gets a chance, because it's like, bro, it's ridiculous, like what this guy does. It's actually jarring,
Do you know what it is with him? He has these little runs. He has these little 2-game runs, but it's 2-3-game runs. But what people don't realize is it's 2 or 3 games in about 40 games. That's absolutely useless. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just useless. That's useless. That's like 40 days. You go to turn on your car to go to work in the morning, and it works 2 of those days. Do you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Useless. You'd get rid of the car, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of the car.
On a level, Dan James, if he ever lost his pace, bro, we couldn't even sell my man, bro. Because like,
but here's the thing. I keep saying this about him. He has pace, but he doesn't utilize it. So it's his actual most effective attribute, what he should use, is he doesn't utilize, so it's useless. It's like someone who can score worldies but don't shoot. What's the point? He doesn't utilize his pace.
And at the end of the day, I think either Dan James needs to go out on loan, it's because like, bro, because our coaching staff, like, if you're coming to Man United, you have to be ready. Basically, this coaching staff won't improve you, bro. I'm telling you that now. These men are on the job doing their vibes thing as well every week and week out, bro. I'm telling you now. It's like next season we need to get like 10-15 mil. Leeds are begging it now off this guy. So it's like, bro, give him to these men, bro. I don't care if it's a man's like, oh, it's a rival, bro. What? Giving Dan James to Leeds or what? What are they gonna do, bro? Come above us in the table, fam. I swear down.
Nah, but they probably get past Arsenal though. You know what I'm saying? And that Dan James is definitely worth a couple more points still. I'm saying he probably go above Arsenal. But yeah, in regards to positions next season, agreeing, I think it's pretty much universal. Don't matter if you rate the manager, if you don't. In terms of centre backs, whether it's 1 or 2, I'd prefer 2. Definitely a holding midfield of 3, right wing of 4. I'd like to see Dalot back. That's 5. 100. Obviously, we're just talking here, people. This is an ideal world. If this happens, obviously, will that happen? Highly unlikely, but we're just giving our thoughts on what it is. In terms of in the league, in terms of our players, I just want to see us on the front foot more. That's what I want. I just want us to play attacking football. Go on.
Flawless, do you want to know the mad thing about Dalot? I'm not feeling this right back thing. But I know one of obviously my guys at AC Milan fan. He said when he's played as a left back, he's played better than as being a right back. So that's the mad thing about Dalot as well.
The thing is, you have options. You can play him as a right winger also. You can play him as a wing back either side, a full back either side. You could play him as actual. We have a right wing. You telling me he can't do better than Dan James?
But here's the thing: your friend's right, thingy, because in his youth career, he played more left back. He played more at left back in his youth career. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because you know what it is? It's we tend to be the only country who don't do that with their right back and left backs. If in another country, if you play right back, it's kind of like, well, you can play left back now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Milan had bare injuries in it, so they had to like shift them.
No, but that's what I mean. They've done that because it's something that he's done to a high level at Porto in the I think it was the youth league. What's that? Have you seen that? UEFA Youth League, like that Global Champions League thing.
I've never seen it.
I know.
Yeah, it's like that. He was doing it in that for Porto, and I think he did it for one of the Portuguese national youth teams as well a few times. So it's one of them. One thing I would say as well, I think we need to get rid of these Phil Joneses. I want to see
Phil
gone.
Jones ain't going
I want
Chelsea, bro.
I want to see Lee Grant as just a full-time thingy now.
Oh, bro,
Just make him a full-time coach. You know what I'm saying? Juan Mata, very sad news what happened with him. But I think someone with a football brain like that needs to be kept around. And I'm not saying jobs for the boys, but I'm saying even if he's just there to work with the young midfielders at the club. Do you get what I mean?
Exactly.
I think
I'm laughing at this. Sorry.
All
the time,
come
man.
on, man. Come on, man.
Embiid.
MB, man, you should know.
Man, like
But
MB,
that's
man.
I think Mata. I think Mata could even pass a few things onto the first team.
Yeah, bro, that's the thing.
He's definitely he can be an effective squad player. I've said
Bro,
this. He
listen,
can definitely be an effective squad player.
No, but even if I'm saying even if he don't play, bro, I'm telling you, get him as a coach. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not trying to do this jobs for the boys thing, but he's more of a football brain in terms of what we need going forward than what we have at the moment. Do you get what I'm saying? I would like to see him with all right, then we've got this Hannibal guy in the youth team who everyone's raving about. Get him with him. That shoulder tire. Get him with him. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Diallo, get him with him. Do you know what I'm saying? Get him working with these players day in, day out. Yeah, Palestri, get him working with these type of players because as much as the only thing that's wrong with Juan Mata is his legs are gone.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that.
It's not like he had legs to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So you
that's what I mean. Because his legs are gone. His legs are gone. His legs were already, but now they're gone. You get what I'm saying? If they were just gone, man could still do something. But they're gone. So we gotta utilize him because I don't think if he leaves us, I don't think he's gonna go and play in any big league. He'll probably go.
I think he's go Spain.
I don't even think he'll go Spain. I think he'll go Qatar or somewhere like that.
I think someone will pick him up from Spain still.
Just like, like he's just gonna go somewhere where he can just play slow paced, like just and really control a game where he's maybe even if China was still popping, I could see him over there. Do you get what I'm saying?
People forget Matters won everything, apart from the Club World Cup and Super Cup. Yeah, he won the Champions League, World Cup, Europa League, bro. This guy's got credit in the bank, man. At the end of the day, bro. And it's like for me, Matter. The thing with Matter is like people will never look at him and like respect him that much because he's been in like basically the dark ages of Man United and like that's what it is with Matter. But he's been there, blood. You get me?
I get exactly what you're saying. And in regards to next season as well, I think we have to go again. We have to be on point with our business because I think all the other teams will improve. I think City go again. They go and get a striker or a false nine to replace Aguero, so they go again. And Liverpool will be back. I think Chelsea go again. I think Leicester will, with their recruitment and recruitment, they go again also.
Leicester linked to that Samari as well, bro.
Yeah, Leicester definitely will go again. Definitely.
Leicester next season are going to be a problem. Leicester will be a problem because their recruitment is so good. Yeah, it's like if you really look at the players they've got over the past few years. Your Tielemans even that Fofana guy this year. That Castagna's just left them from Atalanta. He was last season. He's playing against Real Madrid in the Champions League. Do you understand what I'm saying? So to come to Leicester, they've clearly convinced you on something. I think Leicester are probably, if not the best, have the best recruitment at the moment in the league. Yeah, and the more they finish high and top four, they are really looking as if they are the biggest threat. Not the biggest threat. I think they have replaced Arsenal now as a top 4 team or even top 6 team.
Well, that's a conversation we will have. And also as well, another team we're forgetting. So we've mentioned the 4 teams around Manchester United, Everton as well. I think they're going to go again. And they could be a problem. And depending on where they finish, if they get in the Europa League or they don't, with Don Carlo, their recruitment is not as good as Leicester's because he's not been there as long, but you can see the impact at James, at Allen, and Decore.
They're backing him as well.
Yes, it's a project. Yes,
they're giving him players every transfer window. Like last summer, they gave him that whole new midfield. This January, they gave him Josh King. It's like as a backup striker. So it's not like they're not offering it, bro. He's getting back there as well.
Yeah, facts are like Zayn here and Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal will be back in the Europa League places and that. That's what they'll be aiming for. Bro. Arsenal back to 7th, man. You know what I'm saying? 8th this season. I mean, 8th last season, probably 9th or 10th this season. Maybe 7th, innit? That's what they're aiming for. The top 7. You know what I'm saying?
Matter can be a super. Yeah, I'd rather Matter as a super sub than bloody.
The thing is, he can be he can be utilized. That's what we're seeing with Jesse Lingard. He can be utilized if he's utilized correctly. There's a player in there People say he's been poor for 2 seasons. Why is that? Why has he gone to a worse team with a worse manager, with worse players around him, and he's performing better? That's because there's a system set up to help him, and his confidence has also got. People act like confidence doesn't matter in football. Confidence is a huge part of football, and with him being poor on the pitch, the criticism he received of the fans, all the off the field stuff that was going on, that is well documented. Of course, it's going to have an effect on you. No matter how much money you make, these players aren't robots, but he's gone to somewhere where he feels loved. And the fact is, at Manchester United, Jesse Lingard should not be used as a first teamer. But because he's being used as a first teamer, he's getting criticized unfair. Scott McTominay is in that same bracket. I've said this, I'm not even a big fan of him. The reason why he gets so heavily criticized is because he's used as a first teamer. Fred, for where Manchester United are trying to go, and I'm a fan of Fred, shouldn't be used as a first teamer. But because he is, he's criticized as such. But that's where the standards of the club are at. We're using squad players as first teamers. Go on.
Nah, but one thing I will say about Lingard, is I honestly think we could have seen this Lingard if he's managed better. I definitely think Moyes has used his experience and he's put an arm around him. 100%. He's put his arm around him. He's give him a chat. He's given him the freedom on the pitch. I seen someone today saying, "Oh, he's playing good because West Ham don't come against the low block." But it's like, well, when he was playing good at United, they were coming against the low block. So I'm not hearing it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's for me, this is player management, and this is the same issue. What people aren't realizing we're having right now with 2 other of our attacking players in Martial and Greenwood. They've had great seasons last year, and now the season they're having this year isn't as good. And it's like they're almost left to it. And this is what people need to understand. Whether you like Ollie or not, you have to put a bit of this down to him now, because there's no way that Moyes is supposed to be a worse manager and he's gone to a worse team, but he can do better. This is player management for me when it comes to Jesse Lingard. That's all
he's gone to a worse team. Yeah, I'm going to let you go, Harris, and a worse manager, and he's playing better. That doesn't make any sense. Go on, Harris.
Let me ask you, man, this year, because I feel like, personally, for me, Jesse and Ollie just don't get along, bro. I feel like they don't rate each other like that, for me, personally, innit? Because, bro, you know what it is for me, yeah? Because there was this thing, yeah, where, you know, that whole time Jesse weren't getting played, apparently he was like, bro, apparently he was fit the whole time, bro, or something like that. There's something. So it's like, bro, why? And it's like, the fact is, it's like, you can tell, man just went on loan, like he didn't want to stay, but Dan James is getting his chances week in, week out. It's a bit concerning when you hear factors like that, because for me, when you look at it like this way, in the dressing room, Jesse Lingard is a big presence. Like it or not, sometimes might not like to hear that, but Jesse Lingard, a lot of the young players, a lot of the players in that squad, they have a lot of respect for Jesse, because he's been there for time, and it's like, he's got credit in the bank, and essentially, I feel like Solskjaer likes these pat the dog players like your Dan Jameses and McTominay who just do whatever you say. Yeah, like, bro, because for me, I've noticed this. Bailly doesn't want to sign a new contract. Pogba's going to leave. Jesse Lingard's going to leave. I think Mata could go potentially. Bro, these men have got a big presence in the dressing room, you know. So it's like, bro, it's like, I feel like with these 4, if Pogba, Jesse, and Bailly go next season, bruv, I feel like we should be a bit concerned, because it's like that whole dressing room rates these men, and it's like I feel like these men could be a bit clueless if they go.
No, I do hear what you're saying in regards to them not rating each other. Well, he did have him in the youth system. I think Lingard's just looking at it like, am I performing well? No, but you're not helping me in regards. You're not giving me the best possible platform to succeed on the pitch. So he's gone somewhere else where he is now getting that. And now look at his goals, look at his assists, look at his overall play. Even this piece of skill that he did, and he didn't get a goal or assist for that for Wolves for the second goal. That's a confident player. Only a confident player tries that flick. At Manchester United, in the exact same situation, does he try that? No. Like, confidence matters. One thing he is. And Lingard is a confidence player. Obviously, confidence affects all players, but it affects some more than others. And you can see the massive difference. Like the way Moyes is hugging him after the game. And this is someone, I'm not a fan of Moyes at the highest level. But yes, Lingard can be an effect. Gary Neville made a great point. Made an absolute great point. And he said, Lingard could be a Park Ji-sung ex-player for this
Exactly.
Manchester United squad.
Yes,
he said the problem
exactly.
is, and Park Ji-sung was a squad player, but was he a very effective? Yes. Did he play week in, week out? No, but there's a role for him. And this is my point, that I don't know if it's because of social media, because it's very reactionary, that people believe you need 25 world-class players to be successful. Like, no, there's a place for Lingard for you to be. I use Manchester City as an example. Not every player in their squad is world-class. Look at Liverpool, who won the Champions League and the Premier League in back-to-back seasons. Not every player in their squad is world-class. Nobody is taking their bench. If we had Liverpool's bench, you lot would kick off. Manchester United fans.
100%.
You had Shaqiri and
you.
Origi and Keita and Milner on the bench, you lot would kick off. But yet Klopp utilized what he had. As he kind of fell off, but yet still they're now in the Champions League quarterfinals and the whole of Real Madrid's back four's out, their first choice. Varane's out. He's tested positive for coronavirus. Ramos is out.
Peak.
The two fullbacks are out also. So yeah,
they'll still have Militao and Nacho.
Yeah, what I'm saying is though is that plays in their favor.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
Out. Yeah. Big up. I'll say, yeah, man. Big up Kenton. What he said, yo, big up fellas, checking in from Trinidad. He said, hashtag Ollie movement continues. I love that, man.
Trinity, you
know.
Okay. You're not in my guy. You get me?
You know what, actually, when I was looking at the big up Trinidad, big up the whole all the Caribbean islands. When I looked at the geography of the channel, I think Trinidad was like 5th or 6th in terms of where our most views are.
No, my man, I know you're yamming on some doubles now, Kenton, innit? Yamming on some doubles now, you get me? My guy.
Yeah, it's a mazzo. It is a mazzo. And yeah, in regards to, the numbers just went up. Get the likes up. Let me check, actually. Let me check. We are on, we're on 47 according to me. So let's get that to 3 and hit 50. Let's get that to 60 because we got just under 60 people watching across our platforms. So let's go in it. Let's get that up in it. Get the likes up, mods, get everybody liking. Subscribe to the channel. Also, Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you follow JV, Harris, and myself across all the socials too. So in regards to it, what trophies are we looking at next season? What are we looking at? So all right, Harris, you go. So we'll count the champions. We'll go League Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League. We'll go with those four.
We should add the Super Cup because we should.
You want the extras as well. We'll say the extras as well. So yeah, Super Cup. We say we definitely want to win that, just so we can go Belfast. That's for us, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want us to be the Super, just to go Belfast now. In it. Now it's just a vibe thing. We're on the Ollie thing, like it's just the vibes. You know me? We going for us. But yeah, all right, we'll start with the League Cup. What are you looking at with that, Harris? Obviously, it's the least important, but what are you saying about the League Cup?
Trophies are trophy. I want the League Cup. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? I still want that League Cup. It's like,
so you saying League Cup?
You know what it is, yeah? Because we're like, look at it this way, yeah. Okay, to a fan, a League Cup might.
Hey JV, look at this.
I knew he was on the doubles, my guy. Yo, brother, I need the recipe. Hit me up. Hit me. Say no more.
Big up Kenton, innit? And look, man, them from man saying Kenton wearing Trini. I'm from Arima. Right, we got Trinidad in the house and that. Man said, I'm from Trinidad as well. Mad thing. Just hella Trini, man. Like I said, we're like 5th or 6th. What time is it over there? Let us know, please. Sorry to
it must be. It's hella morning. It's either hella morning or hella night over there right now. You man,
and that being said, everybody now, before I get back to Harris and he gives us his thoughts on all the 4 cup competitions, let us know where you are watching from. And we want city and country. So you let us know exactly where you are watching from. We want to know people. Because I think we've had people, I think there's a stream, I think one of the streams recently, and we had every single continent, you know what I'm saying? We had someone watching from, which is mad. So love to you lot. But yeah, go on, Harris. Start off with the League Cup.
Yeah, bro, I want the League Cup at the end of the day because, bro, if we can do a lot double and get the League Cup, FA Cup here, bro, I'd be gassed. I'd actually be gassed because 2 trophies in the cabinet. What people don't look at is, there's that stat going around where it's like Liverpool have 4 more trophies than us or something like that. So it's like if we bag that, we reduce that gap as well. So it's like, and then we can come back. Because it's like the dumb pricks always use that excuse, we're the biggest team because we've got the most trophies, so and so, yeah. So like, bruv, let's go and get that trophy, yeah? Because who used to say we can't go and get it, yeah? For me, the Carabao Cup or whatever. Yeah. I want the FA Cup. I generally want the FA Cup because it's been too long. And it's like, that's a nice trophy to win, bro, because it's like the Wembley trip. People want to do that. People want to go to a final. You get what I'm trying to say? Will we see a final? Hopefully we do. I don't want to see us win the Europa League next year. We should not be talking about Europa League trying to win that again for another season straight. I want to see us win the not win the Champions League. I can't see that yet. And Super Cup, I think we can win that because they're one-off games. So you never know. You can get lucky in them Super Cups sometimes as well. Mogadishu, big up.
Mogadishu. That's Somalia. Man, just had to Google that. I didn't know that was the capital and that. That's crazy. Salute to you and that, Somalia, man. Bro. Yeah, maybe a Saeed people in the building and that. You know what I'm saying? Love that. Emmanuel says watching from Toronto, 7 p.m. in Johannesburg.
Right.
Yeah, man. Big up to you lot, man. Watching really from the motherland. Here, We owe Sarcasm City TV to the world and back, like Cam said. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you're saying you're looking at the League Cup and FA Cup, Europa League, Champions League. Like, what are you looking at? What are you thinking?
It depends on our run. If we get a very hard run, I still want us to get to a quarterfinal, win it. Yeah,
that's fair.
If we get a run like Chelsea's, I want us or just an easy run in general. Yeah, I still want us to get to a semis. Like if we got to a semis, like I'll honestly be like, yeah, fuck it. Like it's some progress. You get what I'm trying to say? Because semi-final in a Champions League, bro, it's not easy to get there, bro. I'll tell you that now, fam. Unless you get the luck of the draw. But it's like raw. We need to kind of start showing status in Europe now because it's like I want for me my biggest problem is like Man United aren't in the conversation for like the European teams and the Champions League and it's like I hear these names like Dortmund are playing but we should be up there as well. You get me? But we're doing up Europa nights and wherever the hell we're playing. Right now the standards have dropped so much. The fans are loving them European nights, bro. You get what I'm trying to say, bro?
I hear you. Nice. You're not lying. Yo, you're on mute, JV. You're on mute.
Harris is right. We need to start, like, if Ollie wants to get taken seriously, we need some sort of European performances. We need some signature moments. We need some, like, what he should have done when he had that PSG one is build on it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? He didn't build on that. If he built on, and I'm not saying even that season, but if the next season, he then, you know what I mean? Because when we won that's when we went to Barca after that, innit?
Yeah.
So at that, when you look at our squad at that time, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But the next season he should have built on things, and this is where I'm trying to get you. See with the whole trophies thing, I don't want no trophies unless you're gonna build on it.
Yeah,
it has to be a build on.
Don't Arteta it, fam. Don't Arteta it, bro. Don't win no trophies, and then you know what I'm saying. Everything else goes. No, if you're gonna get a trophy, build on it. So, like Harry said, if you get the League Cup next year, I feel that because that gets you in that winning mentality while the season's still going. Then you can go and say, you know what, I'm still in the FA Cup. Let me try my hand at this, and then you get to the late stages. I don't expect us to win the Champions League for another 3, 4, 5 years. Do you get what I'm saying? But get to the quarters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get to the quarters. Even if you're not going to win it every year until you win it, be in the quarters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because then that experience is invaluable of getting to a quarters, getting to a knockout, the pressure situation. Go on, Harris.
Look, Chelsea have finally got into the quarters after a long time, and their fans are just so relieved because it's like they kept getting knocked out the round of 16. I think last time they got through was like 2013. So it's like after 8 years, they finally reached the quarterfinals. So it's like, bro, reaching those things are a target, and it you know what? At the end of the day, it will improve a player's mentality to win a trophy. At the end of the day, you need these little trophies to kickstart these players along, fam. That's the thing. That's the difference for me.
No, I hear you. You're not lying, fam. You are not lying whatsoever. So I'm in agreement in terms of the League Cup and FA Cup. Yes, it's nice to win and it'd be a help. I just want to see us, if the run is kind to us in those two competitions, definitely go for it. If you can win it, cool, because it can help you win. It can help you win further competitions because winning breeds winning. So you can do that. In terms of the Premier League, Champions League we'll go with. Again, I'm with you, depending on the run, but quarterfinals. At least let's be in the running with it. And in terms of the Premier League, I just want to be in a title race. I'm not saying we need to win. We actually just need to be within the race, like to the point. Even if it's
challenge someone in it.
Yeah, at least if there's 6 games to go, we're 6 points behind the leaders. And it's not looking like we're going to get there and then we fall off. But at least we was there towards the end of the race. Go on, Harris.
Let me ask you this. How many points are you, man, expecting next year?
I have no idea, I'm not thought that through. That's a good question. Go on.
You know, because it's like I look at it and it's like 66 points. Yeah, one season we got 6, one season we got third. Yeah, Oli needs to win all his games to beat Mourinho's points record and all of that. I'm not having that. Like, I want to be clear. Like, I think what we're on 60 points right now. Yeah, what with 8 games left to go in the season, we can still improve on that 100%. It's like, but I want us to get a decent points tally next season where we can look at it like, fuck it, yeah, decent points tally and decent league table. Because it's like, what people don't remember, last year we got 66 points, same as Lampard. We just had better goal difference than them at the end of the day, bro. But it's like, fam, Lampard's never been a manager before, and he's still getting top 4 with that team. And Ollie's been a manager for 10 years, and it's like, bro, how are you landing on the same points, bro? It's ridiculous.
Now you got a point. You have a very, very valid point. I do want to see an improvement on the 66 or something north of 70, and just an improvement on the pitch as well. I just want to see an attacking mentality. I'm not saying a Bielsa thing, but despite the quality of the players at your disposal, you can still try and win games and try and attack. There's a way to lose games. Like, I'm sick of this defensive, pragmatic approach. Like, I'm tired of it, and this is why I wanted to have this discussion. Like, I think Mourinho's turned into the B-Tech Mourinho. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, Mourinho really pressed himself. When I seen that lineup that he put out against Newcastle, I was like, yeah, Mourinho's done it. I said this from a third eye view. You know, like when you're watching an action film and it gets to the final sequence and the music starts and like the good guys are planning their attack to win the big battle against the bad guys and that. That was Mourinho with that team. Exactly. Man played 4-4-2. I haven't seen Mourinho play 4-4-2 in probably like 10 years. I don't know the last time I seen him play 4-4-2. And you go to do that away to Newcastle and you play a flat 4 of Ndombele, Højbjerg, Lo Celso, Mora. And then you have Kane and Vinicius up front. Like, come on. And you know your defense is weak and you decide to go 4-4-2. But then I've seen you play teams at home like a Fulham, and then you've gone defensive and you've had Højbjerg and Winks and you played Sissoko on the right wing. Mourinho's pressed the sub, and then after that's happened and you've conceded the late goal, you go, the difference is, he goes, what was it?
Same manager, different players.
Yeah, same manager, different players. So he basically said, it's not me, it's you. He blamed them.
Let me throw all these men under the bus today, bro. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
but you know what it is.
And Pyramid Scheme here says, if we play better football, we will win more games and get more points and win trophies, not rocket science. That's what I'm saying. If you play, people, I don't know where this myth has come, where people believe that to be successful, you have to play pragmatic football. There's different ways to win different games. Should you be going gung-ho every game? No. But you can play and win trophies and compete for big trophies playing attacking football. Same way you can do it defense. Or you can do it as a mix. That's what that is. City play attacking football. They've been a little bit more pragmatic this season, but before this season, all the trophies they've won it playing on the front foot. Liverpool 100%. Did the same. Manchester United sides have done it the same. Chelsea sides under Ancelotti did it the same. All right, Mourinho was different, but there's different ways to do it. Black Diamond Devil says football has evolved. United has not. Allegri is ultra pragmatic, and like Jose, too stubborn. We need expansive, lethal, and efficient football. Imagine Hansi Flick earns less than Oli. My point is, I ain't too fussed about the style. I just want success. Would I take Allegri? Yes. Would he be my first choice? No. But I'm at the point where give me success. I don't care about the style at this point, because you know what we're getting right now? None of them. We're not getting results. Exactly. The results are terrible and the style's terrible. Give me one or the other.
Flawless. One thing I want to say, I feel like as football fans, we should be entitled to good football and not watch this bullshit week in, week out, depressing us. Because it's like, you know what? Play pragmatic football, but if you win the league, I don't give a fuck, But we're not winning the league under this football, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? And at the end of the day, every game it's so spiritless. It's like when we go into the games, man's having more fun chatting to other people, than actually watching the game, bro. It's like, what happens? You're watching, it's he scored, and then you know when we're not scoring, everyone's complaining, Wan-Bissaka's not playing well, Rashford's not playing well. It's like, bro, why are 8 players in the squad not playing well all the time, bro? It don't make no sense to me, bro. How is it, these man blame 8 players for not playing well consistently every week, and then they don't blame the manager. It don't make no sense. That should be a common thing. You get what I'm trying to say? Because it's like, I was on a call, Man was on Clubhouse, innit? You man follow me on Clubhouse if you got that,
Yeah, follow him on Clubhouse, man.
And we were doing like some Man United watch along on that, yeah. And then one of my guys is just like, bro, Wan-Bissaka's playing shit, Lindelof's playing shit, Pogba and Bruno aren't playing well, and it's like, bro, what's it called? It's like, why are dumb man playing shit then? Like, how is it that so many of a starting 11 are playing shit? It's like, if one or two players having a bad game, fair enough. But when you name like 5 players and you hear it weekly as well, it shouldn't be a common trend at the end of the day, bro. And this is the problem. This is my problem. It's like, and essentially, yeah, Ollie is just free from criticism, bro. That's what it is, bro. No one will put the blame on him. You get me? Unless something catastrophic happens. You get what I'm trying to say? And when people have had enough, but it's getting frustrating at this point.
That's what it is. He is. People don't like to criticize. You just said it there. It's not 1 or 2. It's 5, 6 or more players underperforming week in, week out. And it's not always the same players. It's the whole squad at times. But yeah, the common denominator is the manager, but he receives no criticism whatsoever.
Individual brilliance. Man.
And individual brilliance is what's got us to second. The reason why we're in a quarterfinal of the Europa League is because of the individual brilliance.
Exactly.
Go on, fam.
Because flawless, you know when people shut up, say for you know how Rashford scored a goal and then like Greenwood got a
you know
goal,
what? Man is saying, your volume's quiet, yo, fam. Take your headphones out, innit?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, take your headphones out, and then that should clear it up and that.
You man, can you hear me? Hold on.
Go on, say something.
Oh, can you hear me still?
Yeah,
let us know, people. Yeah, you even more quiet. I'll plug the headphones back in, fam. You just have to run it. You lot turn your volume up. We're gonna have to try and pattern Harris with a mic and that, but we will sort that out.
Have to get...
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a mic, fam.
I'm gonna have to get a mic, people. I'll come back stronger, you man. Don't watch that.
Yeah, man, it's calm. Yeah, that is worse. That's why I told him to plug the headphones back in. It's cool. I had issues at the start. Big up Malcolm, who says it's calm. Big up my flawless and JV, you man. A legend. Salute to you. Big up to you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love. Zane says, after goal, lads, see you during the watch along. Flawless, big up my Don. Harris, glad to see you. My broski JV, back my guy. Yes, there will be a watch along for the Manchester City Dortmund game. We will start at 7:30. I'll be starting at 7:30 because Jan City will be late. So she'll probably be on at 7:45.
Oh,
I'll be starting it. It's tonight. Feel free to jump on if you want.
It's tonight.
You jumping on?
I might still. Keep feeling like it's Monday, bro. Swear to you.
You're still a day behind, fam. Because when I ran you yesterday, you thought it was Sunday.
Yeah, down.
Because you're working hard, fam. Go on, Harris. What were you saying?
Yeah, no, I'll turn my volume all the way. Everything's happening.
Yeah, it's calm.
It's calm.
We'll pattern it. Don't worry.
No, don't worry, people. A couple technical issues that happen in it, but man will come back stronger in it. You get me? It's one of them ones that. But anyways, yeah. For me, I can't lie. I forgot what I was talking about.
No, it's cool. Big on my guys, love hearing your content. I love the Arsenal slander. Oh, always, man. We got Arsenal slander on deck. United could get relegated, and I would have Arsenal slander on deck. No problem whatsoever. You don't get any questions in, but regarding Manchester United, obviously this is ManDem United podcast. So before we leave, any questions regarding Manchester United? We'll go to you, JV, as well. Your thoughts on the Brighton game, because we haven't actually touched on it. So obviously Manchester United 2, Brighton 1. Anything stood out to you? Standout performers for Manchester United? Anybody who underperformed, etc., etc.
You know, one thing I would say, which just shows how people just have agendas, is that no one seems, as I've heard nothing about Cavani's whole attitude and his demeanor and his performance on the pitch. He looked the whole game like he didn't want to be there, but no one has said that. Do you get what I'm saying? He shouldn't play for us. He came out and said he doesn't want us to play, but they're still playing him. Don't play him, bro.
Exactly.
Did he actually come out and say that? I didn't know he said that.
That's what he said. He doesn't want to be here. You get. You can see it. He said it already. Whether it was him, his agent, whoever, he's thinking of Argentina or whatever it was. It's like, don't play him in it.
Wait, one second. Somebody, please get the quotes up in the comment. What was said, please. Please get the comments up. Please get the quotes up. What Cavani or his agent or his dad has apparently said, has allegedly said. Please get them up. Go on, JV. Carry on.
No, go on, JV. Sorry, go on. I want to hear what you were saying.
No, I'm just saying it's you could clearly see he was not going to do anything in that match.
100.
I will give Ollie his props for taking him off. Should have been a lot sooner though. But it's just frustrating how, like, So a team like Brighton can come and outplay us.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
You see what Basuma was doing though, man. Like Basuma, bro, he was doing.
I rate
his thing,
Basuma.
bro. I want him next
I
season.
do. I don't know if it's a system thing. I don't know if it's.
Nah,
I don't know
bro,
if it's.
Basuma's just that good, bro. It's not a system.
I don't know. I don't know because what he doesn't do anything spectacular. He's always just in the right space. For me, that's a system thing. That's something trained. Do you get what I'm saying? That's trained.
I hear where you're coming from, JB. But it's like, bro, I cannot do another season.
If he comes here under Ollie and he's not trained in that way, he doesn't do these things. That's what I think it is.
That's a risk. But you know what? Every time I've seen him play, he's played very, 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 very well. Yeah, for me. Yeah, but it's like with regards to the Cavani thing. Yeah. I swear down, our fans love Cavani, McTominay, and Dan James because they just run around like donkeys, bro. If you want to see mans go run around, go watch the Olympics, bro, because I've had enough of this shit. Yeah, mans were like, Cavani's our best striker, bro. He might as well become an Olympian because, bro, all he does is run and does nothing else. Because for me, his passing was dreadful that day, yeah. Watching that guy, people, they hate Martial, yeah. They hate Martial. Like, yes, we've got our new Man United striker back, mate. No, we don't, bro. No, we don't, yeah. You, man, are just chatting the most shit because you don't like Martial, yeah. He scored 2 goals against Southampton. You were like, we got a striker. No, we don't, bro. The brother wants to leave. He's literally getting his paycheck. He's on 200 grand a year. Bro, he's eating off us, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? And all these man will make excuses saying, yeah, you got the... Bro, it's just waffle at the end of the day what these man chat, bro. This is the thing. You know Martial, yeah? Underrated player. The amount of hate he gets is just ridiculous, yeah. And bro, essentially people will see in the coming weeks, yeah, what Martial has to offer, bro. Deep it this way: we won our first game in the Premier League, and who was the man of the match that game, bro? Our first Big Six game in the Premier League was against Man City, and Martial was a man of the match, yeah. Coincidence? I think not, bro. I'm telling you that now, bro. It is a coincidence. Now, I don't listen. Just don't.
I get your point. No. I understand fully what you're saying, and to back up the point, what I will say about Cavani is I'm gonna keep the same energy in terms of not blame him entirely, simply because I've said this about Martial, I've said this about Greenwood when they play 9, I've said this about any player who will play 9 for us. You get no service. Let me just give you a couple stats. Cavani, I think, was on the pitch. When did he come off? Was it the 60th minute, 70th minute, something like that? You know how many touches? Just to say, for instance, it was 70. I could be off, but I know it was a long time. 70 minutes. You know how many touches he had of the ball in 70 minutes of that game? I think it was like 16. It was 16.
What the hell?
16 touches.
You see my point?
You know how many he had in the opposition box? 2. How or something? It was something along those lines. I think you have Statman against Brighton, fam.
He had 2 in. I swear he told me against Leicester he had like 3 or something like that.
He had no. So he had 1. Yeah. He had 1. He averages 4.
You know what I meant?
In Cavani's defense, and I say this about Martial and Greenwood, what are you supposed to do with as good as these men are? Because I rate all 3 of them.
No, 100%.
What are you supposed to do without the ball?
100.
If you don't have the ball, you cannot score. Like, I can't make that any clearer. We could go sign Haaland tomorrow. If we don't get the ball to him, how is he supposed to score? And Cavani, the reason why it's a system problem, Cavani and Martial are chalk and cheese in terms of the type of striker they are. So the things that you might not like Martial for in terms of movement, Cavani has all of that. So Cavani has great movement, runs about, always showing for the ball, etc., etc. Martial doesn't do that, but yet they are both struggling. They both don't get touches in the opposition box. They both don't get that many touches in general. Go on, fam.
Imagine, you know when I tell people that Leicester stat, how Cavani and Martial, they're like, I'm taking that stat out of isolation, It's not out of isolation no more, bro. Are you telling me, man just told me you had 2 touches in the box. So how is it out of isolation if it's 2 games now, bro? No,
it's 2 games.
This is the thing, bro.
And this is... And this is what we're going to see, and this is what we've been seeing all season. And whether it's Greenwood in the 9 or Cavani in the 9, we're going to see them struggle. Yes, Greenwood scored the great goal against Brighton to get the winner in that. How many times have we seen Greenwood in that position when he's played 9 for us? Is rare. How many times has a chance like that been created and he's missed? We don't do that. Even Martial and Cavani, there isn't many times this season. There's a few times where I've watched them play and I'm like, you've missed an absolute sill. I'm saying, if you watch, why is Sterling criticized so heavily for missing sitters? Because City creates sitters for him all the time. Do I believe the criticism of him is over the top? Yes. But why is it known? Why is a guy known for missing big chances? Because Manchester City create a hell of a lot of chances. Salah, is known for missing a lot of big chances. It's always City and Liverpool. I say this to you people: the most big, top of the list of the most big missed chances is always the teams that win the league and challenging. If you go and have a look at it, I guarantee it's probably City players in there. If you look at the seasons before, it's City and Liverpool. Mo Salah's probably high.
No, but Flawless, they'll say to you, oh, we've created the most chances, something like that. But that's because of the 9-0 Southampton and the 6-2 against Leeds. So it's like them 2 games have boosted our overall stat. They've just stat padded for us, but for the whole.
And context matters with the chances created, because I could pass the ball to Harris on the halfway line, and if he has a shot from 40 yards, that's classed as a chance created. But that's not a chance created. Like if you look at Lingard's goal yesterday, who passed the ball to him? I think it was Fornals or something passed the ball to him on the edge of his own box. He gets an assist for that Lingard goal. Well, that's not really an assist, so that's why context. But 4 touches in the box can't be taken out of context. To add context to it, though, what are the quality of these touches? They're not good. We don't create that many chances.
100%.
We don't, but it is what it is.
And the mad thing is, as soon as Donny comes on, we score that goal as well. As soon as he comes on, and it's like, bro, people think, oh, he's not amazing, or he's a very good player, bro. His footballing IQ is very, very high, bro. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say? It's, bro, Greenwood, yeah. As soon as Donny's been playing, he scored 2 and 2 right now, bro. That's the mad
That's
thing,
a fair
bro.
point.
And the mad thing is, yeah, Pogba's assisted both of them goals, yeah. Because it's like the Leicester game, yeah. You see the dummy my man done. I think if that was Bruno, if that was Fred, they take a shot. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Bro,
it's in the box.
And the thing that pisses me off, that will not get put on paper as a statistic that dummy that he done, because it's like, bro, he had the intelligence to do that, and bro, Greenwood banged in a goal straight away. And it's like, this is the problem at the end of the day. And it's like, people don't understand Donny's game, but it's like, Donny's one of them players. If he plays next to Fred and McTominay, he'll suffer, bro. He needs to play next to Bruno or Pogba, who have actually got a brain, bro. Like, is one of them ones there, but like, at the end of the day, I want to see Donny play against Granada. He has to play now at this point.
Yeah, so we'll see. Now, I've not watched it, but I am. Salute to Rants, in it. Obviously, he's doing the Rants reacts to different players, so you lot make sure you go check that out, and that big up the Don Rants. Make sure you subscribe to Mr. Aaron United. Make sure you subscribe to Saeed TV, the United Real Therapy, which is Nuruddin's new channel. Everybody who's Carefree, Lewis G, everyone you see on the channel, everybody you see me working with, make sure you, James, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to James Redmond TV also. That's my guy. I don't think I forgot anyone. Make sure you follow JV, follow Harris, follow myself, and type in Sarcasm City TV across all platforms, and you'll find us and follow us. Also, this show and all the other shows are available as audio-only platforms as well, people. So audio only if you want to listen, like while you're cooking, while you're driving, while you're at work, etc.
While you're walking, exactly.
While you're walking, exactly that. You know what I'm saying? And that while you're walking, maybe that. And let me give a shout out actually to the members also, because that is one of the perks that members do get shout outs at the start of, during shows, at the start, the end, the middle, etc. So big up Zane, Scott Page, man like NB, Cams TV, Daniel Chelsea FC, Junior Swag King, Taekwon, Alexander, Nippon, Wayne Molds, SH, Talk MU, Slens Talk, Strip Bear, 40 Fantasy, OKW1, Deviant, J Socials, Eugene Amagash, Neville B, Ryan, Esfeetly TV, Glazers Out, and Winter Surfer. Mad. That list is getting mad long on that. Love to you lot. I missed this getting mad long. I think JV has frozen. Yo, JV, you there?
Man, bro.
No, I thought you'd frozen and that, fam. I thought you'd frozen. So big up to you lot. And yeah, we're working on that. Like Paco here is saying, now my laptop's moving. Big up the N'Golo Kante of mods, you know. Yeah, man, MB needs. We're gonna sort something. We're gonna pattern something for the mods. JV already spoke on that. We just had some merch that we got, and it was bad in it. So, but we're gonna start patterning everything. And if you become a Sarcasm City General, Yan City's handling all of that. So, you know that I'll be firing that. You know what women are like. They the goats when it comes to that type of shit. So you know it's gonna be fire. Harris will go to you before we close out the show. Anything you want to add?
I just want to say, Ollie out every single day, all the time. You get me, bro. He's a pagan, innit? You get me? He's turning us in, bro. He's turning us into this Brexit thing, bro. I ain't really feeling all of that, bro. I'll tell you that now. But you know what? Hopefully we can win against Granada, yeah. Hopefully we can pam Tottenham. I ain't too confident, but the gang shit, like I always say, innit? Follow all these, man. You get me? You man can find me on my Twitter handle down here, bro. On the handle down here. I just want to say, everyone like, subscribe the thing, share the thing. You know what it is, gang shit. Big up ManDem United. Come on, bro. Follow Sarcasm City. All the shout outs coming. Love to everybody on the chat. The latest chat in the world, blood. You know how it is.
Facts. Anything you want to add, JV? And good to have you back, fam. You've been missed and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's good
bro,
to have
good
you
to
back.
have you back.
It's
The
great
Don,
to have you
bruv.
back.
The real
Facts.
Don.
What are you saying,
Yeah,
fam?
Nothing, yo. Yeah, bless up everyone for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, get it out there, innit? Had a lot of people locked in today. Seen a couple new faces in the comments, so big up yourselves as well. And yeah, shout out the Trini gang as well, the doubles and that. Send me that recipe, my guy. But yeah, enough love.
Yeah, man. And says big up to the members. Yeah, man. Love to the members. Like I said, that list, the rollout is getting long. If you want to subscribe to the membership, it's underneath the video, and you can support. If you don't want to sign up to the membership but still want to support, you already know what to do. You can like the video and subscribe to the channel because it is road to 2,500 subscribers. We are under 100 away. Let me check the numbers now. I'm just having a look at the subs. Hit that subscribe button right now because yeah, we are under 100 away. Love to you lot. We're back. In literally just under 50 minutes, we'll be back. 7:30, Manchester City versus Dortmund Champions League live watch along. Are Manchester City at home or is it at Dortmund?
They're at home.
At home. Okay, so yeah, Champions League live watch along. Manchester City versus Dortmund. Yeah, City will be on there. I'll be on there. JV might be on there too. And if you've never seen a live watch along on Sarcasm City TV, you never know who's gonna drop in. It's literally like when you just used to chill on your block. And then people will just pull up out of nowhere and that, or you just go looking like that's what it is. You never know who is going to drop in at any given moment. And yeah, man, we're all here. What's free? And I'm presuming most people in the chat are hoping for a Dortmund win. Sancho's injured, I'm hearing though.
Oh, bro.
This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, MB saying big up the crate of dead grub. Fam, I've seen that, you know. People keep using this and that. They do pay homage and that. So for those that don't know, JV called Dan James dead grub and it kind of stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. She's gonna use my thing, but just give me the props in it.
Yeah, give about the props. Love to you lot. Love to you lot. Like I said, we're back at 7:30. We're back at 7:30. Manchester City versus Dortmund live watch along, and then Wednesday we are Agenda FC at 4 p.m. Probably might be a fan calling show. I'm not sure, but yeah, 4 p.m. Agenda FC, and then Thursday you will get obviously ManDem United at 4 p.m. And then you'll get the live watch along, Manchester United versus Granada. And then after that, late one, you'll get Gyaldem City meets ManDem United on, myself and Jan City. And then the rest, just check the upcoming live stream section. All the shows are there. Like I said, we literally go live every day. Going to try pattern something for Friday. Also, love to you lot. And this has been the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.